Hello everybody, ME2 here. Welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. In the last episode, made rounds of the ship. After picking up Grunt, we woke Grunt up, so he is now a member of the crew. And then we swung by the Purgatory prison ship, where the warden there attempted to imprison us because he figured that we would be more valuable to him as a prisoner than as a customer. So we had to basically shoot our way out, but we were able to recruit Jack in the process, so that's good. We now have Jack on board. And so we are ready to move on. So what we're going to do is do another round of the ship. I'm not sure how many more conversations we're going to have available, but we're going to take a look. And then we're going to go have a chat with Jack. And, yeah, then we're going to head on over to Omega. Finally. Alright, but I think Kelly told us that we have an unread message on our private terminal, right as I was finishing up. And yes, you're not dead, from Emily Wong. You're alive. How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years, but didn't offer an exclusive interview to your favorite reporter? Well, I haven't really had an opportunity. Whenever you come up for air and are ready to talk, let me know, Emily Wong. Sure thing. Alright, Jacob.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
Yeah, none of these are really the response that I want to have, but I guess I'll go with this one.
I just want to show an interest in the crew. Let me know if I go too far.
Yeah, that was a bit tight. Sorry. Cerberus makes everyone suspicious. It's how people stay alive. I like you, Shepard. So talk, and we'll see how it goes.
Alright. Any family?
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
Alright, yeah, definitely no. So you and Miranda have a history, it would seem.
I know you and Miranda work together. I got the impression it might have been more than that.
It got a little close. Then it got really far apart. The rest isn't your business, Commander.
Nah, we'll drop it.
Consider it dropped. I trust you to keep everything professional, Jacob.
Thanks. That always bugged me about the Alliance. They didn't let people handle their own problems. Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you.
I'll have something to see by the time we're done.
No doubt. We'll be right in the middle of whatever goes down. Anyway, I should get back to prep. Nice talking to you, Shepard. Let's do it again sometime.
Okay, well, I want to keep that from getting too flirty. That's not the direction I'm going for this playthrough. Alright. Crew quarters. We'll see if Miranda has anything new to say.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Alright, fair enough. We won't get into any of the other options until we have Morden on board.
Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
Does Chakwas have anything new to say?
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's alright.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing. But I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now. What do you think?
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
They just don't make them like you anymore, Shepard. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Alright then. Well, it didn't really cost me anything, so, you know, that's fine. Alright, nothing else to do here on the crew deck. We'll head down to engineering. I don't think Daniels and Donnelly have anything new to add. Let's see if Grunt has anything new to add, now that we've gone through a mission.
Shepard,
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
the hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Grant would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
Alright, anything else about humans?
What other human info is floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians, Asari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
You're making puns.
What did Okeer want you to feel about this stuff?
Hate. But the pictures, the aliens in them, they don't do anything. I see blood, craters, but so what? My guts were grown from 1,000 more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
And yet, you've become strong.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it.
Alright then. Let's go see Jack. Oop. Wrong turn.
Hey,
Let's talk.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
Alright, find anything interesting?
What's in them?
Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
Alright. And then what?
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
I can't let you do that?
I won't let you go on a killing spree.
I'm here for your mission. After that, what I do is my business.
Well, we'll see.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
Alright, so tell us about Cerberus.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
Want better quarters?
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a queen. I could help.
No thanks.
We have to stop the collectors. I don't have time for piracy.
When this is done, we'll either be dead or out here in space with this ship. Think about it. Lots of creds. Freedom to go wherever you want. And all the mayhem and fighting I could want.
And you enjoy killing?
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up. Simple.
Alright, well. Nice chat.
I should go.
Yep.
All right, and I think that's everybody that we can currently talk to. So, let's go ahead and head back up to the CIC and head on over to Omega. Oh, there's Kasumi, but, you know, he doesn't really have a ton to chat about. We might swing by her little spot later, where she's set up shop. All right, but Omega. I haven't used any fuel or probes yet, no. Alright. We'll read about Omega. Built in the mined-out husk of a metallic asteroid, Omega has been a haven for criminals, terrorists, and malcontents for thousands of years. At times, the station has lain idle and abandoned for centuries, only to be reactivated by a new group of outlaws seeking a fresh start. The space station's original elegant design has given way to haphazard expansion by scrabbling factions and of every species. There is no central government or unifying authority on Omega. Nobody can recall a time there ever was one. 7.8 million population. Alright, let's dock up. All right, we're gonna bring Grunt and Jack with their alternate appearances. All right, do we want to grab Incinerate? I think we're gonna grab Incinerate. Weaponry is fine, because we really haven't gotten anything new yet.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Relax.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Yep. We'll be looking into that. But probably we'll go see Arya first.
Please.
Hello, Zaid.
Shut it.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
All right, then. How much do you know?
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
And how'd you get involved with Cerberus?
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Okay, and who's the Batarian?
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please, I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
Alright, and what's next for him?
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
Alright, well, welcome aboard.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No, he didn't.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
Alright, we'll get to that.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Alright, well, Zaid's on board. Do either of these two have anything to say about anything here? Doesn't look like it, not yet. Alright, let's head in the afterlife and meet Arya.
Arya's expecting me.
What's up?
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Alright then.
I'm in an important business meeting.
Okay. Alright. Let's head on up and have our chat with Arya.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
What for?
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Simple enough.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
All right.
One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
All right, then. Let's ask about you.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
Fair enough. And we'll ask about Omega.
So you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
All right. Well, let's get down to business. Let's ask about Morden.
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
So you know him.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
All right, and we'll ask about Archangel.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Half of Omega.
Why is everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Yeah, sounds perfect.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What's up?
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them. They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
All right, so which groups are after him?
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Okay, and what do you know about Archangel?
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
All right, well, thanks for the info.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
And I should go.
Sounds like I don't have much time to waste.
You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
All right, then. Well, we have our options. I think for now we're just going to check the place out, hit up the shops, you know, the usual.
Come on, let me in.
I should have gone the other way, but it's all right.
End is not humans. Reply from galactic purity. You, sir. You are a plight. Field data manufacturing has opened offices.
All right, Marsh. Let's talk to you.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
All right, well, what can you do for me?
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
All right, let's see what you got. Stimulator conduits, storm speed, don't need that. Model of a Turian cruiser, we'll buy that. Sniper rifle damage. Yes.
This might be useful.
Passenger helmet reduces delay before shields start regenerating by 10%. What dragon armor? Power damage and shield strength. Not bad. Again, I don't particularly care for the gear sets that cover the face in this game. So we'll hold off on that for now. We're going to wait to talk to Harrol for a minute. Oh, here's Jack has something to say.
Big selection of illegal shit. You could thrive here if you're strong and ruthless. I like it.
I'm sure you would. Or I'm sure you do.
A source reports that the attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress is being investigated as a possible terrorist attack by dissidents from former council races. While no formal statement has been issued,
Human, tell Captain Gavorn we not kill anyone today.
Who's Captain Gavorn?
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
We not trust you. Tell Gavorn we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
Alright, and how many Vorcha live here?
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavorn's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavorn's tricks. We leave.
Alright then. Later. Alright, Ken.
Hello there. Might interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
Maybe we can cut a deal?
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrol.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
Alright, and why are you here?
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
I could pay your way.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Nah, I got you covered.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Don't lose it this time. Alright, there's the Nash and Stellar Dynamics T6 FBA couplings. We need those. Heavy weapon ammo. M96 Matic. A nice gun. Nice for the characters that use assault rifles. Geth plasma shotgun. You know what? We'll grab it. And we'll hold off on the shotgun. Let's go back and talk to Harrol.
Charges made by one Corporal Toombs, and testimony by an apparent Cerberus scientist. A researcher known only as Dr. Wayne has been promised immunity and has suggested Cerberus may also be tied to the death of Admiral Kahoku several years ago.
Alright, Harrol, what can you do for me?
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What do you got?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds, mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
I guess you don't get the discount from him if you pay Ken's way off. Okay, that's alright. Model ship 13. Death ship. I'll grab it. Pass it at the visor. Increases headshot damage by 10%. Give me that. Passenger chest plate. No. M490 Black Storm. The Black Storm Gravitational Singularity Projector. Very nice heavy weapon. Storm speed, shields, all weapons reserve ammo by 10%. Nah. The Black Storm is tempting, though. I don't typically use it. So I think I'll pass for the moment. Save my money. Alright, I need to get into lower afterlife. I think we want to go this way. Alright. You know what? We'll come by and we'll see Patriarch later. Ah, bar. A grunt.
Ah, I didn't think aliens could live like this. Drinks, fights, noise. These people think they're Krogan.
Alright. Nope, not dancing. Getting drunk. Yes. Or rather, getting poisoned.
If you can't hold your liquor, you shouldn't drink.
What happened?
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
So I was poisoned?
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later, he was puking blood.
Alright. So Afterlife hates humans?
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
Well, thanks for the advice.
Duly noted. Let's get back to work.
Be careful out there.
And let's go have a chat with the bartender. Just checking to see if there's anything to interact with. I guess thank my new cybernetic implants.
Do I know you? No, humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
Nope.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse with a fortune.
Not taking any chances.
Alright, well, that's one way to handle it. Alright, I think there was one other person we can talk to.
Who died fighting Saren on Vermeer, was posthumously awarded the Solarian Silver Dagger and the Turian Nova Cluster. Williams served proudly with non-human crew members and was once heard to say, "Human or alien, we're all just animals." She is the first Alliance soldier to receive either award.
Alright, interesting. Alright, Helena Blake.
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
And why are you here?
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
Alright, and I told you to straighten up.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
A social worker on Omega?
That seems like a hopeless job in a place like this.
Quite the opposite, actually. This place needs it more than most. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
Oh, good to hear.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
Well, enjoy.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
I do, actually, but we'll get to them next episode. So, for now, we will stop here. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.